Today we will be talking about Deadpool and Wolverine's final trailer. Deadpool and Wolverine final trailer came out. I didn't actually think we were going to get another trailer.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah, there was like fucking a million little trailers that dropped.
They've been kind of doing it like Sony does it, where like they'll just release so much of the movie, you know.
I still feel like all of the shit that came out is still from the first 45.
Well, how long is the movie again?
Movie's just over 2 hours. Yeah, they've been doing press screenings everywhere, like but America, pretty much.
Like Japan. They went to Japan and all over the place.
A lot of it's been like the first 45 minutes. I think tomorrow is like the first day of official press screening.
Okay.
Might be wrong about that.
My first question when I seen it was, who the fuck is that bald chick?
Yeah, who's the bald guy?
At first, I said the only bald chick I knew was Moondragon,
It's Cassandra Nova.
right? It's
Yeah.
Cassandra Nova, but there was a bald chick called Moondragon, which was like a Thanos, another Thanos daughter or whatever.
Yeah.
She's Drax's daughter.
Oh, Drax's daughter, right? Yeah. And but it isn't. It's Cassandra Nova.
Yeah.
Who's Charles Xavier's
Like
half sister, twin
yeah.
sister, whatever.
Like died in the womb. He killed her. in
And
the womb.
I was kind of like, oh, okay. Okay.
It is like an interesting character to,
Yeah.
I guess, be villain of like Wolverine in this movie. Just like an evil version of your mentor
Of
figure.
your mentor, right? Exactly. Yeah, she seems like she has all his powers.
Yeah.
and-
She also, I think she's also like an alien. Like she has like really long fingers and stuff. In character.
Well, she also has like some telekinesis too. So
Yeah, well,
that's
that,
a
yeah,
plus
that you
one.
see.
Yeah, this trailer was like completely different tonally than anything else that I've seen, or that's been released for this movie. This one was like heavy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I want to go there to be entertained. Don't let me sit there and cry.
I think it's gonna be a really emotional movie.
I
Like, it's
think
funny
it was
as it's gonna
definitely
be.
going to be emotion on both sides for both characters.
Also, a lot of the
you know?
stuff I was talking about during our Logan review, I think I was pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be a character study.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of like everything we saw in Logan just pushed.
Yeah. There was already lines in the stupid trailer that killed me.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one you were the man until you weren't.
Yeah.
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 And then that one scene.
The one
where,
that got me is because like we've seen bits and pieces of them talking in that diner, but then this one where he's like, you were the X-Men,
Yeah.
like, you're a hero in my world. He's like, yeah, well, he's not shit in mine.
Yeah. That got me too. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, this is getting a little
Also,
deep
he
now.
name drops Scott,
Yeah.
Beast, and
Yeah.
Storm.
Yeah.
He's like, they always begged me to wear this suit, but I couldn't have them thinking that I wanted to be there.
Yeah.
Now it's too late. Crazy.
Do you think it's gonna be like the same level as like Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
I was definitely getting some of those vibes from it for sure.
Yeah, I think so. I think that value is going to be there, no doubt.
Yeah. I think this also confirms now that this Wolverine is from some other universe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He's
mean,
not,
yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's going to be based on whatever that conversation in the diner.
Mhm.
How much he knows, and
Yeah. I'm most interested in
Would be
it
fun.
too because like even like the Marvels post-credit scene, it's like who are these X-Men then? You know?
That'd be interesting if it's like that universe.
Yeah.
And the
It
one thing we
might
only
be.
saw bits and pieces of is the TVA. I don't know where that's going to bring us to, but that should open up some answers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw an interview with Kevin Feige recently, and he was like, yeah, people are asking me, do I have to watch Loki in order to watch Deadpool and Wolverine to like get the concept of the TVA? And he pretty much says like we kind of reintroduced the TVA through Deadpool's eyes in this
Okay.
movie.
Yeah.
So I wonder what it's going to be like. Like I wonder if it's going to like how much it's going to tie back to
Right.
Loki. Obviously, we have like Goliath shows up and seems to be a pretty big part of this. So I don't know.
Yeah. How big of a role do you think X-23 will have?
Don't think she will have a very
Yeah.
big one.
not that big.
Do you think like they're just like visiting that universe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how like something's just itching me. You know how like Deadpool says you were the X-Man?
Mm-hmm.
He's saying were by like is he referring to he died in Deadpool's universe?
Probably.
Because I
Well,
think
that's
he's past the
why I'm
Logan.
saying-
Is that
yeah,
the Logan?
I think that's
that's-
why
He's past the Logan
yeah.
movie thing. Yeah.
Okay.
tying
But
it
also,
into the
like-
Logan.
Because I'm
That's in the future.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
Because that's like 2029.
yeah. So how
Right.
the fuck does
Yeah, that's weird too. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's bothering me?
I mean, how does Deadpool know that he's in a movie? You know, it's not
Yeah.
supposed to make
that's
sense.
true. That's true.
But
He's-
I think it does kind of though. Like I understand what you're saying, but like I feel like maybe like he goes to the future in this movie, and we're just
Yeah.
missing some context here.
Yeah.
Like he finds out that Logan has died, and then we get to that scene.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're thinking too much. You're like too logical about it. I think like it's just not. It's a fucking Deadpool movie, you know.
Yeah.
But Friday we find out.
Yeah. I think it's important though, to be honest.
Well, they do show him dead on the stump
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
in this movie.
Mhm.
So somebody had to see it. you
Well, I
know.
mean, like,
And we're also seem to be like revisiting.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of the
mean-
Wolverine Logan movies are sort of
We're only
Showing
shown
you.
to be
Yeah.
like revisiting
Yeah.
Logan like as a set, but
Mhm.
why put all those in the trailer?
I mean,
Yeah.
just the theory. I think he uses the fucking
Yeah.
shit from.
yeah,
what's
I
his
mean
name?
he's
It was a
been
TVA.
he's
He's
been
been-
to the Origins
Yeah,
universe.
he's been. He jumps through time. Kills Hitler. The Hitler baby.
Yeah.
What if one of the times he jumps to Logan's death?
I think he will.
I think that's how
Yeah.
he's gonna know. Oh
But
shit!
I think also he has the time clock or whatever that is from TVA as well.
yeah, true.
I feel like we're waffling a bit, you know. Like
Yeah.
we're just thinking too much into it. You know.
Yeah, this is
That's
is
what
how
we
it
do.
gets.
It's how we do it. I think it's kind of fun having a little few theories around
Yeah.
here.
I think the TVA is going to end up being the bad guys.
The bad guys?
Like,
I
pretty
think so, too.
clearly.
I have a feeling that's why they actually team up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so too.
Also, there's like that one scene when they're in the TVA and Wolverine's like knocked out or like dead or something because like his eyes are open, he's on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when Matthew McFadden's character, Mr. Paradox, right,
I think so.
is like, this Wolverine fucking sucks. So, yeah.
We might not see Wolverine until after the first 45, and maybe everything else is just maybe they made it up.
I
Who
don't know,
knows?
'cause I think everything in the trailers is from the
Mhm.
first 45 minutes.
So they say.
Yeah, so they say.
Well, I mean, people saw it, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, even like you watched that one trailer today that I hadn't even seen,
Mhm.
and like fucking Wolverine and like Deadpool like back in the universe talking to Blind Owl.
Yeah.
That seems.
So
like,
with that said, I saw a deodorant commercial with Al in it.
I saw that as well.
That was freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't see him, but I can certainly smell him.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they have, antiperspirant. He sprays it all over his body and clips it to his belt.
So like that scene, like I can't even imagine that being in the first 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like that seems like that's like the last like 45 seconds.
Who knows exactly? We have guests.
Yeah.
And he's still got the dog,
Mhm,
you know.
yeah.
But who knows? That could be early. Maybe he drops the dog there.
So that's why I'm like where is this movie gonna go?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, I think with the elements of time travel, it can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
It can go anywhere. But I think they have to go certain
they're
places.
either completely trolling us,
Mhm.
or we're gonna see a Spider-Man in this movie.
I think so too.
He's sitting in the back of the car, it's going.
And all of this is to stop an incursion.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's the 1.2 in this trailer where we see Cassandra Nova like with some cerebro-y thing,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with all like the spaghettification from Loki.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting tie-in.
That is. Do we see Loki?
No, well, not in the trailer.
Not in the trailer.
but-
Also, I slightly wanted Spider-Man to swing by while he was doing
Mhm.
Yeah.
that. Phew.
Well, also like I've seen Ryan Reynolds and Kevin Feige now both wearing hats with the original Avengers logo, and then like over that logo is like an anarchist Avengers logo.
Ah.
So I don't know what that entails.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Like, are we gonna get, because like Elektra is supposedly in this movie? Are we just gonna get this like weird multiversal
That's gonna
void
be-
Avengers?
that's
with,
gonna be
like,
We
interesting.
really do need a tie-in to the MCU, though.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone
Yeah,
we're
I
talking
really-
about, no one's really in the
no,
MCU.
yeah, no one's an MCU character. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so are we going to get at least one MCU cat? Well,
Yeah.
the dead giant,
Giant
Ant-Man,
Man,
whatever.
yeah.
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 But-
Giant man.
we need a live one.
Mm-hmm.
Goliath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good point. Like, I still, for as much as like seemingly is revealed,
Nothing.
I still can't tell you really what the full plot of this is gonna be.
Yeah.
Logan and Wolverine, or Logan and Deadpool go on a road trip in the void
Mm-hmm.
to stop an incursion.
stuff like that scene you just talked about though, where Wolverine and Deadpool go to Blind Owl. Like
Yeah.
that's why I don't watch trailers. You know,
Yeah.
because like I don't know. Like I'd rather just see that in the movie without
Yeah.
knowing about it.
I'm certain we're
yeah.
going to have a lot more of that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know? I
If
think
they're
it's-
this comfortable releasing X-23 a
Mhm.
fucking week before the movie comes out, like, there's got to be some crazy shit in this movie.
I know.
Or, I don't know, they pulled like a Sony where it's like,
Mhm.
you know,
We'll give you
Well,
the
I
best
mean, even
parts now.
Sony didn't show or tried not to show the other Spider-Man. So
Yeah, that's MCU to me still, though. I'm talking about, like, Sony has a bad habit of showing the last act of the movie in the trailers.
well, I mean, like even fucking Sony just lies, like
Mhm.
they did with Morbius, having like
Yeah, like fucking
scenes that didn't
Sam
happen.
Raimi Spider-Man.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that
posters.
movie.
Morbius.
Yep, haven't watched it either.
It's not a horrible like Madam Web type movie,
Mhm.
but at the same time, the potential for the character was squashed.
There's a post-credit scene where the Vulture from the MCU shows up on a hill, and Morbius is there too. And he's like, I don't know how I got here, but it has something to do with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I don't know why you said that like J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fucking really weird. Makes no sense, though.
Yeah,
Like,
so
no
you were
idea.
talking about San Diego Comic-Con. That actually starts on the 25th. That's next week.
I think their panel, though, is the
Mhm.
27th. I think it's
Yeah.
the day after
Yeah, it's
Deadpool.
25th through the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
It's got to
pretty
be good.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're Hall D or something. They always like
Mhm.
get Hall D.
I think somebody's going to die in it, and it might be the Wolverine we see. I'm just saying. I have a feeling.
It does almost seem like they're playing that up. There's potential for it, but like
Mhm. Or seemingly dies.
he already died.
I know.
You know,
But seemingly
it
dies.
wouldn't really hold weight.
Yeah, I don't think they would reuse the same.
Kill him again.
I feel like the point is that like he has to live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for that universe, he has to live.
Mhm.
I feel like this one, it's like we're gonna see a Wolverine. It's like for all reasons, like this one, like should die. But the hero story of this one is gonna be like taking this one that for whatever any other reason is no longer a hero and redefining what it means to be the Wolverine and be a hero, be an X-Men.
And the one that we knew, the Wolverine we knew, seemingly wanted to die all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I think this one does too. I really love the second trailer that we got for this movie way back
Mhm.
when Deadpool was like, unless you want to take a fucking long inhale through your forehead,
Yeah.
come with me. And then he just like puts his head up to the gun.
Mhm.
There was one scene that confused me, and it's probably just like audio cutting. But towards the end of the trailer, he's like, "Are you ready?" He's like, "Fuck yeah, I'm ready. I'm the Wolverine."
I'm the
And he's like
Wolverine.
sitting in that bar.
Mhm.
So I was kind
Yeah,
of
but
Wow.
I don't think it was him saying it there. I
Yeah.
think that was another version of him saying it, because then later on he's in the suit with his blades coming out
Yeah.
in another scene.
well, that scene with the blades coming
Yeah.
out is like right before.
They fought.
It's either that or it's right before he like charges that saber tooth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I thought it was right before they fought.
Yeah.
Now, like we see the backside of Wolverine when he's in the casino.
Mm-hmm.
Curious if we're gonna see Mr. Fix-It.
Joe Fix
Joe
It.
Fix
Joe
It would
Fix-It,
be
yeah.
cool to see.
That would be really
Also,
fucking cool.
people think that the patch Wolverine is not going to be Hugh Jackman.
I don't think so either.
Hmm.
I
People
really don't
said
think so.
it's going to be like one of the fan cast people.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's funny.
Which could be cool.
Scott Eastwood.
I don't think him actually. It's either
Daniel
gonna be
Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe or
Mm.
Targon.
Well, I feel like
Egerton.
they wouldn't want to get somebody who like they like actually consider, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I also saw something saying Henry Cavill might be in this movie
Wow.
as Wolverine.
As
Interesting.
Superman.
So much stuff here.
So
We
many
got a full look
theories.
at Lady Deadpool
Yeah.
finally.
Did you?
Yeah, in that
Yeah,
trailer.
it's-
I mean,
it's a
mask
quick-
on.
it's
Yeah.
like
Mask
a
on,
quick-
but full.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
say.
mask
yeah.
on.
So we still don't know for sure who.
No.
I think it's Taylor Swift.
That
It's
was
either-
when she was
it's either-
walking at them.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's either
Yeah.
Taylor Swift or Blake Lively.
Yeah.
It would be hilarious to be Blake Lively,
Mhm.
honestly. Also, there's a Deadpool with a revolver and cowboy boots
Yes.
walking
Ooh.
around
Mhm.
in the trailer. People think it's going to be
Well,
Matthew McConaughey
Oh,
as Cowboy Deadpool.
yeah, that's hilarious.
That would be funny.
Well, do you think he
Alright,
says his
alright,
line? You
alright.
think he all right says?
Maybe. If it's him.
Yeah.
Chimichanga chip.
Fuck off.
I'm just like amazed now the pacing this movie has to be. I mean, how much are they going to throw at us?
Yeah.
You know, as it goes along, is it going
And
to be like
yeah,
nonstop?
and keep a storyline
And keep a
going.
storyline,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, like, I mean, seems like we're going to have some, like, weird multiversal Avengers. We have to get the storyline of, like, redemption for Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Deadpool needs to become a real hero. We have to save the fucking Marvel universe and Wade's universe and
Yeah.
everything.
It's gonna be like Abbott and Costello go on a road trip, but they're Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is like, he has said, like, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is, like, one of his favorite movies of all
There
time.
you go. So this is it.
And this movie is very heavily based on it
I
because
can
it's
see that.
hilarious and
Mhm.
also very
Has
you know,
it's the
emotional.
emotional underlyings,
so,
the reality of things. Closing thoughts.
It's going to be good.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it. Definitely.
I don't think it can be bad.
Mhm.
Right.
I don't know. fucking go into a deep depression if it is.
Like
I don't think it's gonna be bad.
I think it will be good, and like I'll enjoy it. I'd be fine with it never coming out. You know, like I don't know, like I'm just like
you
not
said
that
that
excited
I'm
about
too
it.
Yeah,
far
it was
gone,
weird.
man.
Yeah.
I'm fully on the hype train. If this movie, like for whatever reason, never came out now, I think you wouldn't see me again.
Yeah.
I'd
Like
just
you know, if
Little
we had
woods.
the
in a hole.
Microsoft crash go on and the movie theater couldn't open up on Friday,
Fuck
you know,
me.
I think AJ would be in the fetal position.
Yeah.
I'd probably be more mad that like we went there and like you know and like it.
It wasted your time, got you
Yeah.
in clothing.
I've been telling you, no, I'm going to go in without the high expectations.
I already
I'm
have
going to
it.
go in and enjoy the ride. That's
I
it.
already if I'm seeing Hugh Jackman as Wolverine again,
In the yellow
it's already
suit.
In the
there.
yellow suit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
just
they- if
seeing him in
they-
the trailers is actually it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
seeing him in
if-
that suit.
I'm just like AJ. If they fuck this up, I will kill myself.
That'll
he,
be it.
He looks. I just got it. He looks
If
incredible.
it's
he
better
looks
than he
like,
did
Unbelievable.
20 years
Fucking
ago.
God.
Holy
Yeah, and I don't
I
think it's
mean-
all CGI stuff. I just
Nah,
think this
he-
guy's pumped.
Yeah.
He looks good.
He just-
Unreal.
Like
He
the
looks
haircut update that they gave him looks
Yeah.
good, and yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
Channing Tatum as Gambit.
I hope so.
That'd be cool.
That would be nice.
All right, we're all very excited for Deadpool and Wolverine,
Mhm.
so we will see you guys at the theaters. See ya.
Yes.
See ya then.
Bye.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.